I will just give this reminder. Modders, please. I don't know. That was a complete rework mod. That was an old mod that probably wasn't finished. So I don't want to be too hard on the developer. But it's frustrating when I try to play those mods. And there's me venting. Okay, so the next ship we're going to play is from... I believe this is a new... No, Metal Jaw, I think, has set one other ship before. Yes. This is Metal Jaw's second ship. It's called the Federation Fighter, the Condor. So, let's hope for a ship that's not broken or missing systems. But it's called the Condor. Federation Fighter, the Condor from Metal Jaw. So, let's check out what this ship looks like. Did I get it from actual dev or from a viewer? I got it from a viewer who suggested it. Boo, that's what I said. I got it from a viewer who suggested it. So. Alright, let's see what the Condor looks like. Did it load? Oh, there it is. Wow, it looks so much like an FTL ship, I didn't recognize it. I'm so used to viewer-created ships looking very weird and different than the FTL art style. That looks very FTL-like. The dev probably won't hear my suggestion. Boo. You're right. They won't. But you know who will? Everybody who's watching. And those are the people who give me most of my ships. So I'm giving feedback. This is me giving feedback to modders. I kind of do that a lot. Stargate mod is a subset forum. Made in subset forum 2014. Right. So I know it's not getting updated. I just use these as opportunities to remind people as they're creating ships. Please keep these things in mind. Feedback in the form of salt, yes. Alright, this looks like a really strong ship. Double dual laser beam drone. Interesting combo. Federation Fighter Type A. This ship design was stolen from the rebellion by Federation spies. A few dozen were manufactured and distributed to a hand-picked selection of ace crews. Nice. Starts with a Zeltman and NG. That's pretty awesome. With that feedback, Porku has fixed some things in your ship. Did I run out of cookies? No, I lost the run, so I didn't GG cookie time. I'm having a granola bar like I always do after my first break. Because if I don't, I get even saltier. Because, you know, I get mad when I'm hungry. I get mad when I'm not hungry too, so. Alrighty. So this is an interesting one. Many Bothans died stealing the ship. That's right, Pie Boy. Alrighty, so. Nice crew, good weapons. 3 engines. Wow, level 2 piling. Alright. Metal Jaw has definitely erred on the side of OP-ness, and I appreciate that. Wow, look at that shield color. Check the Gibbs. For the rebellion! Nice. Very nice. This looks like a... I could see this as a ship in FTL. Like, I could see this as an actual... like, expansion ship or something. This looks very good. Talking about the artillery quirks and the too much power problem. Yeah. Okay, let's see here. So, here we go. Double dual lasers. Wait, where did the drone... you know what? Hold on a second. I think there's something wrong here. Let me go back to the hangar. I think the drone disappeared. I don't know what that means. If that means it's a special drone or what. Supposed to be a beam drone here. Okay, restarting, got rid of the drone. That's happened. I thought that was an artillery issue. Yeah, I don't know what happened. I don't know why the beam drone disappeared. Does that mean there's something special with this drone? Looks like just a normal beam drone. Okay. Rescue the store. Okay. We can do that. You've been restoring dead links, Mr. Porku. That's why you've been very active. Nice. Yeah, you've been working on a lot of the older ships and mods, haven't you, Porku? All right, rescue the space dock. What do we got? Well, somebody I'm not using a beam drone against, I guess. Double dual lasers is OP as yes, it is. And after last ship, I'm happy about an OP as ship. Although the last ship was really strong early, the problem was with that complete rework mod is that those events were just too ridiculous. Like, it's pretty much that one event that we ran into 5 times or more in the Wraith sector. It's just too much, man. Wow. All right. That is a flak. Man, I kind of want to sell these 2 and get the flak. Thank you for the shield charge booster and the beam drone. Crap, I'm 5 scrap short. Damn. All right. You know what? That is worth coming back to. Let me see if we get scrap to get that. That one event where we got 3 power was neat, though. True. Let me see if I can get 5 scrap and get a flak. Oh, here's a flak. That's the wrong flak. But I will go sell that flak. Problem wasn't the ship, the problem was free shield hack on nasty enemies. Yeah, that was the main issue. Okay, there we go. Now I want to get level 2 piloting and go through some nebula jumps here. Sir, you dropped this flak too. Oh, thank you. I did leave that behind. Oh, I'm so much happier when I'm playing vanilla FTL without borked ridiculous OP ships and a ship that is not borked. Makes me so much happier. Now some serious alchemy and engineering. Flak 2 becomes Flak 1 plus money. Yes. Serious alchemy. Nice double reward. Piloting. Oh, we start with level 2 piloting. Wow. Okay. Mr. Porku really made a strong starting ship. How much power do we have? 8. Let's go ahead and get the second shield here. Into the nebula. The nebula. Watch this ship be missing hacking. God. No, I don't think Metal Jaw makes mistakes like that. I'm gonna believe in Metal Jaw. I see a bunch of empty rooms. A lot more empty rooms in this one than the previous one, so I'm pretty sure that's not the case. Did I say Porku? I meant Metal Jaw. FTL is bad at math. IG flak 2 less than 1. Defense drone 2 less than 1. Yeah. And 90% equals 0% and that kind of stuff. Yeah. Nice to have a perfectly circular shield as well. That is interesting. You don't see that very often. Double reward? Nice. Holy crap. FTL's happy to see a strong ship too, it looks like. 36 scrap, I could get long-range scanners. Let's check for it. Long-range scanners. Dang. My dang. Oh, I can get backup battery though. Holy crap. Okay. Alright. This is a really good start. Really OP ship. And really insanely good start. Makes Rand a happy boy. Oh, I should have moved my crew already. I don't want you and weapons. Swap these guys out here. I don't like Zoltans and weapons because moving them out screws things up. So leave them in piloting until we get somebody else to put in piloting and put them in shields. You think it's just the NG Cruiser and Vanilla that has the circular one? Okay. One thing you need to learn is how to make better looking shields in GIMP from scratch. Yeah, that sounds like a challenge. 1, 2, 3. I think we got 3, but not 4. Okay. Prepared for half power here. Pie Boy steals his images. Whose images are you stealing? Okay, I'll take that deal. About to say, why do I have drone control but no drone? Oh yeah, I sold the one drone, that's right. Sold the drone for a flak. Totally something I would do. Good dive for another store. That's the third store in this sector? No diving, no. Alright, empty jump is empty. Okay, wow. Alright, free stuff even from the exit beacon. I don't have missile defense, so let's go Nebula. Now you know why I lost my last run. I turned down 2 flaks. That's the reason. That's the reason. It wasn't all that damage I took. It was turning down the flaks. Yeah, no scrap for the store anyway. And I don't want to dive anyway. Hey! Hey! Beautiful. Best crew we could have gotten there since we already... Well, apart from a Rockman, but I'll take a free slug pilot any day of the week. Alright, 1, 2, 3. Let's do it. Wanted to be a slug last run? Oh yeah, somebody wanted to be a slug. If you're still here, remind me and I will get you. Rockman on engines? Well, if I get one, possibly. My dude winning? Nah, Alex is a loser. You're a loser, Alex. Losing against a human. As a human, you should be able to beat up other humans. Slug dude is barely winning, I think. Yeah. Okay, there we go. Yeah, somebody want to be a slug, but they may not be here, or they might be deep in lurker mode. Lurker mode. Okay. Oops. Okay. So 25 scrap to get a flak plus dual lasers if I want to do that. I really just want to get the dual lasers with, I mean the flak with the dual, both the dual lasers, not instead of. Can I go 1, 2, 3? Not sure that I can. If we don't get scrap here, I probably skip this store. Okay, good. Ship fight is good. Please don't kill my weapons. Okay, O2 is fine. Oof, bomb could be bad though. Nice. No doges for you, sir. Beckman is Slimer now. Okay. Had a Ghostbusters reference to this guy's name, Ekman. Very close to... Is that... Beekman? What are... Oh, there... I think one of the Ghostbusters names, last name was... It was Ekman, wasn't it? It's been so long since I've watched Ghostbusters movie. What's up, Eyeshadows? Currently at work, but something happens, so we can't do any work for the next 2 to 3 weeks. Whoa! 2 to 3 weeks? Vankman, that's what it is. Vankman. Thank you, Winwire. How are you doing, Eyeshadows? That's what it is. All right, well, do we go for... Basically, the only thing we could get would be long-range scanners. Are long-range scanners worth checking an empty jump if it's not there? I think it's worth. Long-range scanners, best augment. Damn. All right. Wasted jump is wasted. Get 1 weapon point here. Unless, do you have defense drone? Man. I'd have to sell a flak for it, and I can't do that. Hopefully, we'll have another chance at defense drone this time. It's already been 3 weeks since that happened at your work, Chase. Yikes. It's crazy. Okay, no shields for you. You can't actually do damage? No, you can't. Okay, good. Missile Protec? Well, the problem is I'd have to sell something that I want. And I want all of my things. If I had gotten more scrap, it was not to be. It was not to be terrific. Okay. Alright, so I need 35 scrap plus power to get the flak online. That's what we're looking for next, and then we're looking for defense drone pretty much. Open fire. We only need a single shield. Don't really have good anti-boarding. So NG, go help. Get dolphin flipped on, bro. That's a fire. Only a single fire. Hey, we actually crew killed. Ha ha ha. We killed this crew right as he landed back because he got back. But that's awesome. Free frickin' mantis. Don't mind if I do. You get to sit in your car for 8 hours a day. Wow, that's kind of what I did when I was Uber and Lyft driving, although I usually went about 6 hours, not 8 hours. That sounds like a rough gig, Chase. I'm sorry to hear that. Hopefully you're getting paid to do that, though. If you get paid, hopefully better than I did for Uber and Lyfting, maybe worth. Same thing like what Attila does, where Attila was doing, whatchamacallit? Railroad stuff. I think he had things where he was, for his job, had to just sit and wait to see if he had to go for trips or anything like that. You are getting paid, that's good. What meme am I doing today? This isn't a meme, but our first ship that we played today was from a Stargate mod. So it was a Stargate meme where I got all salty because it was a mod that was kind of borked, honestly. Had a lot of kind of messed up things in it. Your shuttle to work is about 20 minutes, and you get tired of the road. Okay. You have a pillow and blanket with your back seats down, turn your trunk into a bed. Wow. That's a... So for 3 weeks, for 8 hours a day, you just sit in your car? What job do you have? That's weird. Okay, so we can do this. And this. Train driving can be on cover shift, so if you're ready to drive a train if another driver's sick. Yeah. Nice. Go to the heel base there. Beautiful. Computer repair. Okay. Well, it's an interesting job to just be sitting in a car all day for. That's for sure. It's like no crew kill on this one, sadly. You're getting paid, though? Okay, alright. Well, I'm glad you're getting paid. Sitting in your car sounds like a boring thing to do, but, you know, sitting around and watching Twitch for 8 hours a day is probably not a bad gig. Guess I'd take that job if I didn't have so much fun being the person who streamed on Twitch. On the weapons. Damn. Alright, well, that's okay. Mantis repair party, I guess. Like you said, something happened, you can't really say anything more than that. You have to clock in and you live about 40 minutes away. Okay. That is a really interesting situation you got going on. I won't ask any more questions because it sounds like it's a hush-hush kind of situation, but Very interesting. Okay. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Do I get 5? No, I think we get 4 though. He's really a CIA agent. He's on a stakeout. Dressed like a computer repair person. You're under an NDA. Gotcha. If I chase them... okay, well, at least we didn't lose the jump. Okay. What's up, Scottish Pingu? How's it going today? Pretty good. First run, a little salty, and Bork ship. This run, more strong, less salty, more OP, more fun. Mantis Homeworlds, huh? Well, I think I prefer that to Rebel. There are, like, no green sectors over here. It's crazy. He works for Flowers by Irene. I have no idea what that is. Is that a reference to a movie or something? We're almost out of fuel here. I'm almost out of fuel, so let's hope this distresses somebody. Okay, have some fuel. What do I need it for? At least we can go to the store. Oh, that's a Simpsons reference. Okay. Another defense drone I can't afford. At least they had a lot of fuel at this store, so that's good. We get the Kazakh quest. We're not gonna be able to do it, sadly, but... okay, so I can get all of my jumps if I go around through this way. So I think I want to go down and around is what I want to do here. Contextually, it was really obviously an FBI surveillance van. I gotcha. When you run into that Wraith ship in my mod, at least it won't have hacking. Okay. It'll just have ridiculously OP lasers, which is why I chose the ship, so... You're glad this run's going well? So far, it's going pretty well. We got some early free stuff, but, this last sector and a half has been really scrap light, and I'm a little behind now. My offense is good, but I'm actually a little behind now, I feel like. Alright, don't die, please. Anyone try to mod the boss instead of the player ship? Math Champs mods often have different boss fights, like the flak one, and I think another one Math Champ did. Or maybe I'm thinking of Hyperspace. No, Multiverse did some randomization to it or some changes to it. There are some mods that have changed that. Hey, some free stuff. There we go. So 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, okay, we can get them all here. Mini boss every sector. Okay. Oh my god, big giant missile. Okay. Scoop, doop, 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 doop. Oh my god, the dodges, man. Please burn down missile. Please don't get to fire. Please, please, please. Thank god. That was close. That thing was just about to fire. Here's an OP flagship mod. Okay. Oh yeah, flagship randomizer. That's a mod I've never played. Okay. I can kill all but one crew here. Your kid is getting behind with speaking and it's supposed to help speed the process up. What is that? Started learning Makaton this week. It's a simple form of sign language. Oh, that's cool. That's super cool. I missed your first message. That's awesome, Scottish Pingu. Let him burn! Now we're gonna get some weapon training. My first girlfriend in high school, or right after high school, was big into sign language. I think she still is. I'm friends with her on Facebook. but she like has, I think, she like went to college for ASL, which is American Sign Language. So I learned 1 or 2 signs growing up, but it sounds like what you're learning is slightly different. But that's super cool. Sign language is cool. I like sign language because it feels like something you could learn as like a Navy SEAL and use it to communicate while you're sneaking around, so nobody can hear you. Sneaky language. What is this girlfriend creature you speak of? I don't know. I don't have them very often. I've had like 2 in my life, maybe 3. You know you haven't had many girlfriends when you're not sure how many you've had in your life. Well, no, that's probably the opposite. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I am not super successful in that front. At the same time? No, not at the same time. That takes somebody who is much more of a player, or playa, if that's how you're supposed to say it, than I am. That's for sure. I am definitely a one-partner type of person. I just am so introverted, shy, and afraid of rejection that having relationships is not something that happens often in my life. Over here we have BSL. It's a lot more involved to learn than what you're learning. Okay. What is this, bye boy? How to get a girlfriend. Throw a Pokeball at him. Nice. Very topical. Alright. Use a proper British pronunciation and nobody gets you anyway. What? Oh, is that what BSL is? British Sign Language? Is that? Wait. Seems weird. Wouldn't it be like ESL, English Sign Language? Unless B stands for something else, but I assume that's for British Sign Language? I thought British people hated that when I said they were British because they're English or Welsh or Irish or Scottish. Or maybe that's not what BSL stands for, I don't know. Sign language for the blind. Probably is something like that, right? Because wasn't Helen Keller blind and deaf, I think? So she probably had to have some sign of language, the touch or something. All right, what am I trying to do here? Get defense drone or a system? It's British Sign Language for whatever reason. Okay, all right. Probably because American named it, and we Americans call you all British, even though you're not all, even though that might not be entirely accurate or something. ESL is English as a second language. Oh, is it? Okay. That makes sense. British Sign Language is a distinct language from American Sign Language. That's very interesting. You'd think that they'd want that to be standardized, but it's weird that you'd think English and English, whether it's American or real original British English, is close enough language that they'd have the same sign language. That's kind of a weird thing to me. ESLSL, English Sign Language as a second language. Yes. Don't hit my weapons. Okay, that's fine. Your friend has showed you a little bit of Braille. I guess it's British because the version spoken in the UK is called British English. Okay. Okay, so British English is called British English. Pieboy, you are the one, always the one who tells me, says it's not British, it's English. Or maybe if I say British, I have to say British English to be completely accurate. Technically accurate, the best kind of technically accurate. There's a wonderful video of CGP Grey about difference between English, British, UK. Oh, I would love to watch that video actually, Alvarin, since I have a lot of UK folks here. Do you have a link to that video? Is it a YouTube video? I actually would be very interested to know the difference better. I know the difference better than I used to, but I'm still not completely familiar. English is right. English American is wrong. Kappa. Okay. BSL and ASL developed separately. Which groups should give up their language and adopt the others? Oh, I didn't realize they developed separately. So that makes sense then. I don't know which should give up their... Neither, I guess. It just seems interesting to me that same spoken language has two different sign language counterparts. Sounds pretty interesting. Do you have any tips for managing the flagship, boarding drone, and piloting? Hope it doesn't go there. I mean, one tip is have level 202 so you can open all the doors and put 2 power and oxygen so that you don't get vented. That's something I will often do. Make sure you have level 202 going to the boss fight specifically for that. I don't know that there's nothing specific you can do to just avoid that exact situation because it's random. Cool, there's the video. I would love to see the difference between, what was it? English, British, and UK. Alright, I will watch this later. The United Kingdom explained. Lovely. I will learn. I will learn things soon. Hey, we got our beam drone back, by the way. Okay, good, this guy's not running, so we're gonna go. Oh my god, how did you immediately get through our shields? Okay, well the bad thing about this combat, the small circular shield is combat drones. We're really strong against that. Okay, missile offline at least. Fire there. We're a bit weird in the UK. Some people are super into the regional differences and others are totally against it. That sounds like the US a bit. Some people are super gung-ho about where they're from and like not getting along with other people. Of course, you probably all saw that during the election, but I guess that's more political stuff, but it's probably a bigger deal in the UK since I think you're technically all one country, but I'm gonna have to watch this video to know all those differences. But no, maybe I don't even know if the UK is a country or if England, Ireland. I don't even know. I'm gonna have to watch the video. I think Ireland, England, and Scotland are different countries, but I don't know what the UK means then. So I'm gonna have to watch this video to learn. Best example is Northern Ireland, but best stay away from that dumpster fire of a political situation, yeah. Damn, blue option for nothing. UK-ish? UK is a company, but I don't want to get into it more as it might get political. Okay. Well, we don't have to discuss it if it's a political thing. I'll just watch that video to hopefully understand. Ohio versus Michigan. Yeah, I guess in the US, the big rivalries, more than countries, are probably like... Well, this is probably similar to UK, is a lot of times it's, you know, team related, like college versus college and big, you know, like for example, the Dallas Cowboys and the Washington Redskins are huge rivals. Probably nobody in the UK would care about that because it's American football and it's, you know, not in your country, but, you know, there's things like that with rivalries and all that kind of stuff. Probably other rivalries I don't even know that well. Ohio, you mean the dry lake bed of Lake Inferior. Wow, okay. Good. I know I have a fire down here. Okay, he's running. You feel personally attacked when warrior? That was pretty rough. That was pretty mean. Ooh, that's a deal. Kind of need fuel, but I'll take that deal. And like, you know, a lot of people in Texas will talk crap about people from New York because call them Yankees, or people who are not from the South, they call them Yankees, or people from the North call them people in the South, you know, country bumpkins or rednecks or something, you know, there's all that kind of stuff. What we really need to know about the UK is, Rand, are you loyal to the crown? Well, since I've never been to the UK and I've lived in America all my life, I'm probably gonna have to go with no. probably gonna have to go with no. I actually don't really understand the fascination with like royalty in the UK because they're really just figureheads, right? They don't actually have any political power, but I guess maybe they set trends or something. I don't know. Hey, there's a rock crew member. I feel like are the royalty kind of more like celebrities in the US where they're just the popular people that folks want to be like and watch and emulate or something? I don't know. American football, as we call it in Canada, football. Well, that's what we call it in America, but I have to clarify because we have a lot of people who are, you know, not American here. Everything you need to know about Britain you learn from the Spiffing Brit. Nice. England, old football rivalries like West Ham and Millwall were pretty brutal. Let's hope we get a fire started here. Okay. They do have some power, plus a huge economy boon for the country. They do have some power. So what kind of power? Again, I don't want to get into any... I don't know if this is political stuff. What kind of power do the royals have in the UK? That's something I don't know. What can they do? Again, you don't have to tell me if this is getting political, but I'm curious since I've never studied the politics of, well, even my own country that extensively, but especially the politics of other countries. Royalties bring the tourist money. You're gonna ask again and see you don't think you got seen. Can I be the mantis? Oh, yes, I missed it. Sorry. I will. Yes, you'll. Kara, you can be. Win Warrior, you can be Kara. All right. Sorry, chat is moving a little fast today. Win Warrior. It's a great name for a mantis. They have the superpower of truckloads of money. They own land. Is that their power? I guess that's like saying business owners in the U.S. have power because they're, or Bill Gates has power or something. I guess. I think they have some limited diplomatic functions. Okay. I guess I don't think of boatloads of money as political power, but I guess it kind of is because you can influence politicians, so maybe they have that kind of a power, maybe that kind of power or something. All right, do I want to keep this ion bomb? Not necessarily. I don't really want to keep that. Do I have a defense drone for sale here? No. Pike beam is pretty good. The monarch is still the head of state. Yeah, but what does that mean if the head of state can't actually do anything politically? I don't know what that means. It's all historical. A lot of the UK glorifies the imperial days, and the royalty symbolizes that to some degree. The crown also has influence and asks the parliament to form. To a large part, they are redundant, but wield a lot of soft power. Okay. So we can get cloaking. Can I get 2 systems here? I really want hacking, actually. So I think I'm going to go mind control and wait for hacking. And you know what? I'm going to buy the clone bay. Well, I've been... for fun, when I'm not streaming or gaming lately, I've been watching this show Bones, a US TV series about, you know, forensic anthropology and crime fighting and stuff that I've always enjoyed. And season 3 that premiered the season 3 first 2 episodes, they actually went to the UK and were like solving crimes with their UK counterparts. And there was a lot of, you know, American versus UK humor and political discussion or whatever. They can disband the house if you're not mistaken. Okay. Attack the pirate. Oh my glaive beam. All right, I guess I should have got the 3rd shield. Yikes. It's rare for Americans to actually understand what that means, though, since the POTUS is both head of government and head of state. Yeah, I guess that's why I don't understand it. Head of state is primarily responsible for rubbing elbows with foreign dignitaries. Okay. All right. So it kind of has to do with the, that whole diplomatic thing you're talking about. That makes sense. I think I kind of understand that. Please get the glaive beam offline, please. Oh my god, that was a lot of dodges. Ouch. Okay, that wasn't too much damage, though. Wow, you have a ridiculously insane amount of dodges, sir. Ridiculously insane, I say. The hell? They're dodging over 50% of my shots. What the fudge is this shiznit? The fudge. With no pilot, I might add, because I'm mind controlling him. So I have at least level 2 piloting. There it is. Jesus, thank God. You gonna be the Rock, Chase? Okay. Used to watch that, not seen it in a while though. Oh, Bones, yeah. It's a show that I watched way back when I used to watch TV, which is like years ago. But I've been trying to, you know, I need fuel. This is gonna sound stupid. I've been trying to game less when I'm not streaming to get out of my gaming addiction a bit. And I'm watching TV instead a little bit, but not TV, just like Hulu. Not really probably that much healthier, but at least it's something different. And so that was one of my favorite shows way back when I actually watched TV, so. I like the actors and the stories in that show. And I saw it, but I forgot, Chase. All right, let's do it now before I forget. You want to be a Rock dude. Chase. Semi-favorable swipe at least. Yeah, the one swipe they got wasn't too bad. I'm basically out of fuel. So I guess I go 1, 2 and jump and then I'm out. I go 1, 2, 3, 4. Getting stuck in the nebula dive would be bad. The gaming addiction one, you presume? Like I said, I'm trying to just have slightly more interest than just gaming all the time. Because I'm hoping one day I will have a relationship with another human being in real life. Hopefully of the female variety. But, you know, you gotta get out of the house for that, and COVID sure makes that difficult. And so I'm just trying to do something so I'm not just gaming for 6+ hours a day on stream and then gaming after I eat, you know. Trying to branch out, if that makes sense. Enjoy your lurking, pie boy. What's up, Nietzsche? All right, attack the slaver scum. He offers a free crew. I'm not sure that I'll take it, honestly. I like to watch TV from time to time because the adverts and schedule make you feel more connected to the rest of society rather than choose YouTube or Twitch. Yeah, I could see that. Although I watch on my brother's Hulu account, so I don't have to watch commercials, because I still hate commercials. But I get commercials when I watch YouTube or Twitch occasionally, so... that's, I guess, where I would get my commercials from. Ooh, this mic could be a crew kill here. I got a fire. Oh, that's a really good deal. Alright, it's free power. That is free power. I gotta take it. More connected than using chat. Well, see, when I watch streamers, I usually watch streamers who are like really, really, really good at the game that they're at, which usually means they have a lot of viewers, which means even if I chatted with them, they probably wouldn't see my message. Besides, I am not that sociable of a person. As much as it may not seem like it since I chat with you all day. I am very introverted, so when I'm in chat on Twitch or whatever, I don't comment on YouTube videos, I don't chat with the streamer, I just watch. So. Yours was have friends in college? Your what was? I had friends in college too. I did. And I actually used to hang out with real life people. It's just been a long time since I've done that regularly. Because all of my friends in college now have kids or live far away. You know, the older you get, the harder it is to kind of have, at least in my experience, regular social, I don't know, gatherings. I don't even know how to say it. That's actually why I'm planning on probably going down to visit with my brother for Thanksgiving, even though I probably shouldn't because of COVID, but I'd like to have at least some social interaction outside of streaming and singing. And so I will probably go down because he's having a few friends over I imagine that this time next year we will all have more social interactions. I hope so. I sure hope so. Introverts of the world unite, separately and from our own homes, of course. Yeah. You're also still in college, so if any of your friends had kids, you'd be concerned. I had friends in college who had kids, but maybe you started college recently or something. You're definitely an introvert, but damn, you could do with some meeting people again. Yeah. Hey, 1,000 bits from Flurchin. Thank you, my friend. Appreciate that. All right, well, we gotta go to the store just for fuel. I don't have anything to sell. Do I have a gig on Wednesday? No, I don't. I have gigs Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, though. There's hacking that I can't afford. And so my plan is I do a 4-hour gig on Thursday, then I drive down to Waco, have dinner with my brother and friends that are coming over, and then come back for my gig on Saturday and be very tired the next couple days. That's kind of my current COVID Thanksgiving plans. Control this guy. That won't pull the pilot, sadly. I probably shouldn't go anywhere for it, but it's a small gathering. I'm related to one of them, and I'm just kind of going crazy. Hopefully everybody will be careful and will be fine, but, you know. But you know, I'm going crazy. Going a little crazy. Okay, do that. Several months from now, after vaccines roll out, we will have less excuses refraining from gatherings, yeah. Waco isn't too far from you, Chase. Oh, really nice. I grew up in that area. Well, when I moved to Texas when I was little, I grew up in a little town called Lorena. You heard if you don't believe in the pandemic, it goes away, like the Tooth Fairy. What? Let's not talk about COVID. I guess I was the one who started talking about it just because of this, but let's not actually get into that because I don't want to get any freaking arguments about what people should and shouldn't do and political things, so, but anyway, that's funny. I haven't heard that one, though. Okay. You did just start your second year of college. None of your college friends that are still in college and not graduated are married, so none of us have kids. Okay. Well, you have a lot of missiles, sir, and I still don't have missile defense. Please don't hack my weapons. Hacking my dodge is pretty bad, too. Okay. Well, I guess what I'll say is I was in college for a long time, like 7 years, so by the time I finished college, there were at least a few of my friends who had kids. Some of my friends who I went to high school with either didn't go to college or got married when they were in college and had kids while they were going to college, kind of thing. Of course, my sister is 10 years older than me, and she had a kid when I was in middle school. So I was an uncle when I was like 7th grade. What is that, 12, 13 years old, something like that? So I'm used to people around me having kids when I feel like I am very young while that's still happening. All right, what am I doing here? On level 2 clone bay. What degree did I get? Yes, I got a master's in a bachelor's and a master's in vocal performance. So singing opera and other stuff. You just started this year and some guy did a presentation with his baby in the room. You were worried about your life. They're just pirates. Yeah, my degree is in vocal performance. So hence me singing and talking about singing gigs all the time. Surely this will get this guy offline. Beautiful. Okay. And you're trying to run, but you shouldn't be able to. Good. That was a lot of fuel. Yeah, I need scrap right now though, and if we get even a bit of fuel, that's good. With 2 enemy crew, if you mind control the engines, would it pull the pilot? No, we tried that earlier, Alvarin. There has to be damage in a room for the pilot to leave, I believe. For the pilot to leave, I believe. I'm gonna do this just so I can not take more damage as we repair this thing. From your experience, kids are overrated. Nice. Kids are fun to make. I can agree with that, even though I've not made one yet. The process can be fun, that's for sure. What do we got? 7 jumps? We get 8 if we go... we can't get there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The only way we could make it happen, but we can't really do it with the way these are laid out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I guess 7, 8 is what we're gonna have to do. I'm just looking for a girlfriend is in deep last on my priority list. You need to finish your studies and get a job. Yep. Those are good priorities. If you're not ready, you can practice making kid. Also fun. Sure. There's the long-range scanners. Okay. Okay. Investigate. Come join my crew. Actually, we are maxed out on crew, so give me scrap. Free scrap is great. All right, so what do we got? Flak, heavy laser. It's crazy that we've only had 1 offensive upgrade this entire run so far. These weapons are actually very good. Okay. Oh god. Okay, thank god we dodged one of those. But ouch. Alright, piracy can never be forgiven. Unless you know, give me a weapon, then I'm all about forgiving you. Hey! Alright, double reward with a weapon. Holy. Double reward. That was like a triple reward. Double rewards and an extra weapon. That was insanely good. I don't care about the Hermes, but that's something for scrap. Gotta head out, Alvarin. Alright, have a great rest of your night, my friend. We'll see you later. Oh, no hack my shields or weapons? Okay, good. Don't measure against others' progress. Measure against your own. Keep working on your goals. It's good advice. Very good advice. Well said, Flirton. Well said. Good dodge. And that's something as a singer that can be really hard to do. It's probably the same in a lot of professions and endeavors out there. It's hard to not compare yourself to other people. It's just a human thing. And that can be very hard to... It's good advice, but it can be hard to follow. Because we're always constantly comparing ourselves to other people. And a lot of times that does more harm than good, you know? I'm trying to see if there's a way to get a crew kill here. Okay, that'll finish one guy. There, fire a single shot should kill him. Oh, it's gonna leave him with 2 health, damn it. Oh, damn. Burned down before I could kill all his crew. Hey, still got a double reward, though. Okay. Wow, that was 2 really insanely good double rewards in a row. I like it. 1 more power. We're just looking for hacking now, I believe, is the final thing I want to get here. That can be especially true, that difficulty thing I was talking about, in very competitive working environments like, you know, probably law and the business world and the health world. You know what? Pretty much every human endeavor's probably got some crazy, ridiculous competitiveness going on with it. I think I dodged a lot for having essentially no piloting. I want to go for crew kill here. I might go for it here. You're not measuring your worth or anything. You're not exactly trying to do that. Similar to Pro Coup, you're focused on your studies. Nice. Yeah, it's good. I'm gonna do this. If fire. If I do this, will they? Okay. Should have already moved my guys to repair. I might take damage here. Damn. One last shot killed him. I want 3 shots. Nope. Nope. Damn it. I thought I could crew kill him without killing the ship, but I failed. One of the bit of advice, you think you need enough lived experience to be able to practice AK? Easier said than done. Yeah, for sure. So I can get this and not dive. So extra ship fight's probably worse. Yeah, for sure. Okay. And I've had an empty drone system for most of this run. Scoop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doo. Yeah, this is just not a ship where we can really go for consistent crew kills. I'm not even gonna try. You were thinking the same about girlfriends and studies, but you started dating this girl 4 months ago and you really enjoyed the time we spent. You broke a month ago, you don't miss her, but you miss having a girlfriend a lot. Yeah, there's kind of ups and downs on both sides of, you know, being with somebody or alone, so I try to just to enjoy whatever situation I happen to be in, you know. Okay, so let's see here. We're looking for hacking, we're looking for a defense drone, and then another good weapon. Hull missile is okay. Mantis or Rock Homeworlds. Rock Homeworlds I don't ever really like, especially with no missile defense, so we got mind control counter for Mantis. Let's go Mantis. Looking for stores in all the wrong places. This has been a lot of red sectors this run. Please get the missile offline, please, please. Yes! Beautiful. Get that missile junk out of here. Ouch. Okay, this is the free weapon one. Well, I've set him on fire so much, we probably are not going to get the free weapon here. Yeah. I could crew kill him, though. Okay. Alright. We crew killed that guy, but no free weapon. Okay. What is that? Asteroid field? We got 3 shields? Okay. You'd love to have a girlfriend, especially since it has been like 4 years, but you need to get through college, and no one seems to be interested in me anyway, so you're having to keep telling yourself that school are more important. Well, again, just enjoy the situation you're in, and don't stress out about it. That would be, you know... Of course, there's probably extremes on both sides. Damn it, the big giant missile's the only thing that stays online. God damn it. Actually, no. Fuck, dude. Go in there. You know, there's extremes to probably enjoying being single too much, but, you know, just try to be... Don't worry, be happy. I don't know, I'm not somebody who's good at giving advice like that anyway, so... I'm no self-help person, that's for sure. repair for you. NG repair. Because every little thing gonna be alright. What's that song? Every little thing gonna be alright. What is that? What is that song? I was thinking Don't Worry Be Happy by what's his face, and you're thinking of another one, or doing lyrics for another one. Can't remember. Let's go for this. Battery charger, okay. And a map, nice. Exception of this major world event we're living in, you're doing very well. Nice. Nice. Glad to hear that. Reconstructive. There we go. There's some systems. Some weapons. Okay. This is why I've been saving my scrap for so long. Do we want hacking? These weapons, I think we definitely do need to get the hacking. Still no defense drone. Full laser 2. Yeah, not a bad weapon. It's gonna be expensive to get it online, but can almost do it. I can do that instead of a dual lasers. And I can get level 2 hacking and power. Let's do that. So flak, dual laser, whole laser. Gives me more shots. Backup battery, hacking. Alright, now we got some firepower. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Good advice comes from someone you can relate to and has a level of your trust. The words don't always matter as much as the sentiment. Wow, we are... This is deep. This is some good advice we got going in the chat today. Feel good advice, I like it. I like it. Okay, surely we can get this missile offline before it fires. Nice. Crap, this is too early. So fine. You set up Netflix for your parents. They now are watching The Witcher. Wow, your parents are watching The Witcher. I feel like I have very different parents than other people in the world. They would never watch a show like that. This is crew kill. Nice. Oh my glaive beam, Batman. Philosophy hour with Pingu. That's right. Don't call me Shirley. Sorry, Shirley. I mean, whoever you are, that's not Shirley. You enjoyed Witcher reminds you a bit of Buffy with the level of campiness. Really? Buffy the Vampire Slayer? That's one reason why I'm enjoying Bones, because David Boreanaz was Angel from Buffy the Vampire Slayer, and he is Agent Seeley Booth in Bones. I've always enjoyed that actor. I think David Boreanaz is his name. Did I not fire this? I thought I did. I didn't know Witcher had campiness. I only know it's from a book series and a video game inspired by said books. Really? I didn't even know that. I thought Witcher was originally a video game, not a book series. Well, I'm learning all sorts of stuff today. Come on in, the dying's fine. Go. All right, we're getting some crew kills. Hey, damn, my human is my dodge person. Do I have anybody else that good at engines? Not at all. Sorry, Monsvik. I hate to do this when I got a human around, but I would lose like a lot of dodge if I did that. Your folks would never, but either watch Witcher type movie show either, but you kind of want to watch it when your friends let them borrow her Netflix, but you're borrowing it for Avatar. It was a book series first. Also, Cyberpunk was a board game. Is that why it's so big, or is Cyberpunk like Cyberpunk? Like, I don't understand how it's like so hyped up, because I'd never heard of it before. But I guess maybe there are people that are huge fans of the board game or something. God, I still have no... missile defense except hacking, so I guess I'm just gonna hack his weapons and hope this works. Because like on Twitch, I've seen commercials for it, and I'm like, how does this thing have Keanu Reeves and like all these famous people involved with the thing when I've never even heard of this IP until this game coming out? Like, how do they have the money to afford the type of publicity they're doing for it? Did I play Witcher 3? No, I started streaming Witcher 1 and 2 because I heard how good Witcher 3 was, and then I don't really like RPGs that are a straight story where I don't have any say in where I go, and so I never got to Witcher 3. I know some people say it's like their favorite game ever, but single-player RPGs have kind of fallen down my list of types of games I like to play and stream really far down the list now. Probably inspired based on the Shadowrun series, and there's a lot of fans of that. CD Projekt Red fans? CD Projekt Red. What is that? Is that the developers? Big fans of that developer or something? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They made a good replayable game with a lot of quality content and kinda nude cards. Not so, really. Okay. Are you talking about the Witcher card game? What is that one called? Something with a G? I think I looked at play. I think I tried that game out at one time. Gwent, that's the one. Let's do this. Oh, I should have gotten my dual lasers online. Whoops. Next game is quite weighted because previous games were good. Oh, did they make Gwent? Are they the developers of Gwent? Okay. Okay, no, we're gonna do this. Plenty of drone parts, so I don't have to worry about drone parts on this one. Well, I tried to not have nudity being high on the list of reasons I want to play a game. But I can understand the draw for people. Okay, well, these guys are kind of kicking my ass. Let me do this so that they kill your friend, please. Okay. You've been playing Elite Dangerous a bit since it was free on Epic Game Store, and now you're wondering if I should use a few of those ships for viewerships. I would be down, Matt Champ. I'm a big fan of Elite Dangerous, even though I don't play it anymore because it's basically a game you have to play all the time to make any progress in. But before I think it was before I started streaming FTL that I streamed Elite Dangerous for a while. It's a great game. I'm a big fan of Elite Dangerous. Okay, so the people who are making Cyberpunk made the Witcher games. That's why everybody's so excited. Got it. Cool. Thank you. Y'all keep me straight in my gamer knowledge. Things I should know that I don't know. Can I get that missile offline? Ugh, almost, but not quite. Damn it. Ugh. Ow. Just ouch, man. Frickin' big giant missile. Somehow it fired right before our shots hit. That sucks. How am I not firing all my weapons? I'm somehow screwing this up. Witcher's a good game. It's not Assassin's Creed mass-produced game with SJW and stuff. Okay. Whatever gives you inspiration, you've run out of ideas for ships for the time being. Okay. Will I do a glaive fight? You want me to actually use the glaive beam? Gosh, it's 10 seconds slower than my slower weapon. Without pre-igniter, glaive beam is like a... It's like a bad weapon. I'm just gonna say it. Without pre-igniter, glaive beam is just bad. There, I said it. Unpopular opinion. Without pre-igniter, glaive beam is just bad. Sure, some people will be sad to hear me say that, but it's just too slow. It's just too slow. If it weren't for the fact that you don't have FTL for the PC, you'd love to try making one of the landing craft ships from Warframe. Interesting. Rescued NG, vended NG. It's happened twice now. I'm gonna go for the... I'm just gonna... Since I don't have missile defense, we're just gonna Masala maneuver this. Today, they just nerfed mining because it was extremely OP way of making money. From what you've read, it's easier to get rich now than it was when the game first came out. Oh, an Elite Dangerous? Mining was my favorite activity. I would stream, and just for hours, I would be sitting there mining the 3 Ps. Palladium, Platinum, and whatever the other one is. That's what I would do. I enjoyed that. I wouldn't mind going back and playing some Elite Dangerous, honestly. That would probably be something I need to do off stream now, because I wouldn't want to get into streaming it again. Because again, it's so much time you have to spend to make any progress in that game. Alright, well I think we're killing our crew. Glaive bad, unsubscribe, unfollow, there you go. Excuse me, mining and farming is always the best way of earning money. Niobium? No, it was 3 Ps, I think. Plutonium? Was it plutonium? I don't remember. Paynite, that's the one everyone's mining nowadays. Paynite, that was it. I think that was it. There were 3 Ps. And that just got nerfed. Okay. Well, if people were making crap loads of money, then it's probably more money than I was making from my mining. Because I think the biggest ship I ever got was that... Was that an Imperial Cruiser or something like that? I never did get the Condor, or whatever the big giant one was called. It's been a while. Been a while. Alright, well, I don't have a pre-igniter, so sorry, Glaive Beam. Now that I've sold that, we'll find the pre-igniter. No defense drone. We're basically just looking for a defense drone and our build is done. So until we get that, we have no missile defense. One of the things with Glaive, like any high-power weapon, is that one of the things that makes it good is having limited weapon slots, so you need higher output weapons. If a ship has 2 weapon slots, it might make it more viable. Sure, but even then, I would probably rather have a Vulcan than a Glaive Beam, because it... Well, it's still slow to get charged up. I don't know. It's just slow. It's just slow. I've dissed it enough. I don't have to talk any more crap about the Glaive Beam. Just slow. That's my main issue with it. Of course, there has to be some balance with it, I guess. If it wasn't slow, it'd be too stupid. I think people were making 9 figures an hour. Whoa! By finding overlapping Paynite hotspots and bringing their big mining ships there. Holy crap. Well, that sounds like something beyond what I ever did, because I don't think I ever had giant mining ships like what they would probably have to make that much. You only just got a Cobra. Nice. I don't remember all the ship types for Elite Dangerous. It's been years since I played. So we've seen one store. I think I'm gonna skip a well, I could see if that's a store. We would really like a store here. Basically, we just want a defense drone. I'd even take a defense 2 right now. And we can see the entire sector with no store. Did we already see a store? We did. So... I guess Quest can maybe be a store. Cobra is like the first decent all-rounder ship. Okay, I think I had a Cobra. It's probably one of the first ones I had. Is that an Imperial ship? I remember they're the different, you know, faction types or something. Maybe the Imperial Cobra is what I had before I got the... What did I say earlier? Imperial Cruiser, I think? You played the Captain Edition with the Endless AX on and extra system power and had 4 Vulcans after about 5 hours trying to find them. Okay. I've never played any of the Endless FTL mods. I feel like that would just get boring eventually. Good dodges. Just enough dodges. But I guess it's probably kind of like the Slay the Spire Endless I started, which was pretty fun, but then I just had the same build forever, and I was like, okay, I've done all I want to do here. Do Elite Dangerous get bought up because it's free right now? Brought up, yeah, Math Champ was saying he's playing it for free on Epic Games Store, I guess. Yeah, that's a big old flak. Oh god, that's really bad. Please get the flak 2 offline. Oh, okay, it's the only thing still online. Oh, come on, game. This is gonna hurt. Okay, 3 damage, that could have been worse. At least I believe that's why I was brought up. I think the Math Champ said something about it being free. Imperial Cutter. I think that's the one I'm thinking of. Yeah, I think that was the biggest one I got up to. That sounds right. You can choose when to fight the flagship. Oh, on the Endless mod? Oh, that's pretty interesting. Pretty crazy weapons. This was pretty good. I mean, we started with dual lasers and we got Flak 1 in Sector 1, I think. So, had a pretty crazy weapon system for a while. Let's get 4th shield, since I can't get missile defense, I guess. At least be protected versus Flaks and Burst Laser 3s and stuff. Sure, have some fuel. Store? No store. Okay. My dead drone system here. Okay, 1, 2, 3. If we get any delays, we can get 4 or 5, but probably not. Imagine the quest becoming a store. I hope it does. And I hope it has a defense drone for sale, because that's the main thing I'm looking for right now. Okay.
Thank you for the follow.
Spinnet, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Welcome to the stream. Nice. 1 weapon power is potentially unused still. Yeah. Really? That was instantaneous that I vented that. Thanks, FTL, for 1 free damage that I shouldn't have taken. Thanks. You rude bastard. Cutter is a big ship, though. 200 million to buy. Top tier trading ship if you rank up in the Empire. I remember doing a lot of faction with somebody, and I think it was with the Imperials to get the Cutter. It's been, like I said, years, so I don't remember, honestly, so... Yeah, well... free power upgrade, that's not what I was hoping for. 3 shields and a flak, too, okay. FTL is unfair about fire, so if you start fire on enemy ship, it does nothing if in a vented room. Well, there's a chance that you can actually get a system down in a vented room, but it's very low. And we just rolled low on our roll for fire protection. You rolled a nat 1, so you take damage. At least I didn't go with Star Citizen. I've heard that's a good game. Well, that's like... Isn't that still under development? I see people play that all the time. I've heard that some people enjoy that game, at least. Of course, some people enjoy No Man's Sky, too. And when I played that, I found it to be pretty monotonous and repetitive. Of course, that's probably one reason I stopped playing Elite Dangerous, because, like, the exploration is going from one star to the next got pretty repetitive, too. Hey, we get our store. Okay. Come on, defense drone. Come on, that's all I want. Okay, there's a halberd beam. Come on, beam. Yes, defense drone. All right. So I'm thinking we replace Hull Laser 2 with halberd beam. That's what I'm thinking about doing. Or I don't change anything. Actually, 2 dual lasers plus halberd beam, Hull Laser is probably better. The challenge will be the 100 scrap we need to spend on it. I'm actually thinking about selling flak for halberd beam. We have the hacking. I think we gotta go with this. It's too good. Won't be long before we can get that online. Halberd beam online. Okay, that's gonna be, wow, double dual lasers, Hull Laser, halberd beam. That's like my tier list. I'm pretty sure those are all S tier weapons. That's a pretty insane setup if we get this online, which we should. I know, selling a flak. Maybe should have even sell long range scanners, but like I've said before, if I'm not using the slots for anything else, I'm usually okay with that. Nothing is sacred anymore. Not even a halberd, not even a flak. Nothing is sacred. What an interesting way to put that. Wow, those dodges though. Holy crap. This isn't Rand, it's an imposter. Where's the real Rand? I know. Didn't buy a flak last run, sold a flak this run. Well, let me just say this to you all. If you had double dual lasers, I bet you would consider selling a flak too. Because one of the few weapons that's actually better for efficiency, power, and damage-wise than flak is, I think, dual lasers. I believe 1 power for 2 damage is better than 2 power for 3 damage, I think, efficiency-wise. Compared to Elite Dangerous, where the only microtransactions... Oh wait, I guess the main controversy of Star Citizen is the buying shit with real money, compared to Elite Dangerous, where the only microtransactions are cosmetic. Yeah, I guess that's probably a lot of people's issue with Star Citizen. And the people who have spent ridiculous amounts of money on the game, on a game that's not finished. I do find that pretty crazy. But if you got the money to spend, who am I to judge? Okay. Okay, good. Alright, so we got all the power we need. Now we just need value point and mind control, and that's all we need. $sign citizen, yes. Shield hack though. Scoop a doop 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 doop. We're taking damage here, right? Ooh, no, we're not. Good doges. Value point and drone control, yeah. So mind control and drone control. Those two controls are where we want the value points. I guess an argument could have been made we could have kept flak over the Hull Laser. The reason I chose Hull Laser over flak, though, is even though it's 1 more power, it's actually better for crew killing because of the fire chance. Fire and breach chance. So if we shoot shields with the Hull Laser, we have a better chance of getting crew kills on phase 1 of the boss. I'd say part of the reason we lost the last run was because We didn't get enough crew kills, but mainly is because we were just behind the whole time. 2 times damage on systemless rooms, that is not one of... I don't find that to be that useful. Okay, I don't have the power for this. I don't really care about that hardly at all, honestly. I hardly ever use that. I would rather shoot system rooms, start fires, get crew kills, than get extra... It's like a bonus after we've gotten crew kills and disabled their ship. That's the least valuable part of Hull Laser 2 to me, is the double damage to systemless rooms. Well, and we didn't have hacking, yeah. That's probably the main reason we lost last run, because we couldn't get hacking. If we could have gotten hacking, I think we would have won the previous run. If you have 5% of your ship's value and scrap when you die, you can respawn. Imagine if FTL had rebuys like Elite. Oh, yeah. Or buy and keep your same ship. That would be pretty insane. That would make FTL a different game, though, because then it would not be a roguelike, so... Oh, gosh, we got to dive with no cloaking. That kind of sucks. Alright, what would we get with our last bit of scrap? Probably Clone Bay maxed? Extra power? Yeah, we got backup better. I don't think we need that. We'll just hopefully get the Clone Bay. FTL has restart, though. It's true. True. Okay. Alright, good. Thank you for not boarding on my piloting or my weapons. Appreciate that. We're just worried about ASB doing damage to us here. Oh my god, or us having 0 dodges with 45% dodge. The frickin' hell, man. That's 5 shots to get through 4 shields. Are you frickin' kidding me, you shh? No, it's fine. It's fine. I just hate you, FTL. You better give me the ASB dodge if you're gonna make them hit every single shot. You better give me this ASB dodge, you piece of crap game. Alright, at least we get out before. We can jump away if this is our weapons or shields. Alright, well, we're jumping away. Screw you, FTL. God, come on, man. Ugh. Guess the most infuriating thing in Elite Dangerous would be an explorer and gathering hundreds of millions of exploration data, then right before you get back to a station to sell, you get ganked, die, and lose it all. Yeah. Sounds pretty crappy. Can I at least not take a missile? No, we're taking a missile. Can I get some dodges here? Nope. We're not even gonna try with a weapon hack. Screw that noise. Screw that shiznittle. Shiznittle. McBittle. No, we're not gonna use a defense drone until this fires. Wow, we went from ion to ion, with of course no dodges. I could bust out enemies hacking. Hacking is not what I want to be shooting at on the final boss. We need crew kills, not other stuff. I'm just going to use defense drone next time and hope it stops. Hope it only lets through a non-weapon hack, basically. I know defense drone kills down incoming drones, but it also fails to hit drones sometimes, so I will often purposefully let the hacking drone through just to guarantee, just so it doesn't get distracted from shooting a missile down. Thank you for explaining basic mechanics that I understand. Okay, what are we going for here? Doors. I wanted to get level 3 clone bay. Let's do that. Enemy has limited drones. Do you know how many? I believe it's about 8. It is very, very rare that you actually shoot down every enemy drone. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Here comes the missile shot, which will distract it from getting one, I'm guessing. 7. And there it is, and it hit my drone control. So you'll forgive me if I'm not... if I don't think that's a fail-safe or anything, or a whatever the word I'm trying to think of is. A guarantee or something. So the 8th one got through. Too bad he didn't run out of drone parts. Yeah, failsafe was not the word I was trying to think of. Guaranteed thing is what I was trying to think of. That was a good hit there. Not sure what word I was trying to think of, actually. Guarantee or something. Nice! That right there is why I kept the whole laser. That was about 5 crew kills or something right there. Get blasted, humans. You think it's 10 drones that they have? I think it was their 8th one they got through, so 10 would be probably about right. Okay, alright. 61 scrap. We want to get max doors. Alright. Okay, bro. Time to deal with boarding drone. So I want to have doors open. Again, it's probably going to get through when the missiles fire because it'll miss it. So, but we do have two Rockmen and a Mantis to deal with the boarding drone. What's up, Contasul? How are you doing, my friend? He even missed it on the first shot. Yeah, that's... Wow. Don't you just love defense drones? They're so good. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna try to take no more damage and just try to kill you right now. Could go for another crew kill. I'm gonna be impatient and just finish it. Finish him. Who are we protecting? The Sith Empire or the good democratic USA Empire? What? You talking about our Federation? We're getting into FTL lore? Alright, 1 extra value point. Let's get not swag. This, for me, level 2 sensors is swag sensor. So there we go. There's my swag sensors. Let's see here. The drone wasn't all that bad with 7-stop tax last fight, to be fair. That's true. Wasn't bad, but 1 or 7 doesn't really matter. If it lets any of them through, it's the same thing. The good thing is that it didn't let it hit weapons, which is the only thing I was concerned about. The Surge was like 1 combat drone and 6 beams. Was it really? I guess I didn't realize how random that could be. Really? Piloting again? Alright, it's fine. He's only got 1 border. Boarding drone randomly got into my piloting, and teleporter randomly got into my piloting. I don't know how random teleporting is, but it's annoying as hell. Okay, we got him down before the missiles hit, so that's good. Ooh, a triple dodge, too. Let dual lasers do this, hopefully. I'll do this. Poking for this. Oh, that was 100% dodge of his overcharge. How's that for some randomly good RNG? Here we go. For all the people who say I only remember the bad things. Oh, I saw that. I saw the 100% dodge at 45%. I saw it. Wow, not a single breach or fire, though. 2 lasers can cause fire. Come on, game. Use up all my RNG and all my doges there, I guess. Alright. This is GG right here. Yay, I can finally have a cookie. There went all my... There's my missed doges there. GG cookie time. The Condor. The Federation something from Metal Jaw. I believe that was Metal Jaw. Yeah, the Federation fighter from Metal Jaw. I like the ship. It's strong, so you know I like it. Flagship is raging at our invisible 9th cloaking system. Yeah. When do I think I can play the Coldest Simulator? You're eager to see me play that game. I still haven't bought it with the money you sent me, because I've been doing other stuff. So I don't know. I'll need to look at it. God damn it, my cookie package won't close. I'm not sure yet, Math Champ. Thank you for reminding me. I will check it out. I'll try to remember to check it out tonight after the stream. And see if I can plan when to play. Alright, let's check the score. 5607, pretty good score. I'm still not sure what type of game it is because I haven't looked it up yet. But I do remember you gifted it, or gifted the money for it, so I will get that. That's enough doge to pull a dog sled through the Idita Road. Okay. Alright, so Metal Jaw, cool ship, really powerful. Dual lasers, OP, that's for sure. I have another ship that looks like it's gonna be a meme. And I believe this is from somebody on YouTube. I'm not gonna tell you all the name because that would give away what the ship is gonna be. So I'm gonna stand up and stretch, take my second break of the day. We might get 2 more ships into today, depending on how OP this ship is. The name makes me think it might be OP. But real quick, I'm gonna stand up, stretch, use the restroom, take a quick 60-second word of ads, and when we come back, we'll play one that will be definitely a meme. Y'all rock. See you in a bit, my friends.